being in relationships, I always try to improve myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm at the grocery store, I like to go see Cosmo or go see Us or whatever the female fashion, magazines are. And I like to try to get some tips. Sometimes they have some good articles in there. One week, I know it was probably a bad article. Something should have tipped me off by the name of the article because it was like top 3 ways to thwart Chris Brown. And I was like, what does that mean? So I was like, I'm intrigued. Let's read. So I flipped the page and I looked, and it was just like, in case of violence or being in a battered situation or being in a domestic violence situation, there's 3 top ways to diffuse this situation. Ladies, if you find the man and if you're at home alone and he's kind of getting loud and he's getting aggressive and you find he might do something, what you got to do is just back up, pop it out. Just pop one breast out. You don't got to worry about it. Typically, that'll diffuse the situation. And I was like, what? And there's survey data and there's studies about this. So I was like, what the heck? 1,000 men signed off on this? All right, I guess it's got to be right. So I was like, okay. So I'm like, what's the second step? Second step is, if he's escalating and that just doesn't work, go to step 2. This is imperative step. This is emergency step. This is breaking the glass step. What you want to do is yell out very slowly and calmly, and it's very cool and collected. Honey, I'm about to cook a 4-course meal for you. All the fixings, fried chicken, mac and cheese, and we're having apple pie and some ice cream after that. Typically, that'll diffuse everything. He'll forget every problem. You're good for at least a month. He'll diffuse everything. You're good for at least a month, And then if that just if Chris Brown just loses it and he about to really put his hands on you again, I don't condone domestic violence, men. Don't go put your hands on the ladies. But if he gets to that level, all else fails, ladies, let him know that you're converting to Mormonism. Tell him everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right.